guys, this is Sky. This is Sky's Intuition. How is everyone today? I hope you are doing well, divinely guided, guarded, and blessed. Let's get a reading started for you guys. We're just going to see what comes out. It's one of those days. We're just going to see. Divine Source, thank you for your protection. I am reaffirming at this time that I am in a bubble of divine light, white light, and I am divinely guarded, surrounded, and no one from any enemies or adversaries. Thank you for consoling anyone who is in need at this time, and thank you for the message. Something having to do with luck. Okay. And somebody is big-mouthed and two-faced. Okay. And that's come right out. Somebody's big-mouthed and both big-mouthed and two-faced. What's the challenge, Divine? Challenge is a waterfall. Something having to do with a waterfall. That could be water element is the challenge. And the eighth house. So we have shared resources, inheritances, taboo, death and rebirth, wills, legacies, and deep bonds. Somebody's eighth house of shared resources. And this is abuse of authority. Somebody abused their authority. Possibly they're ashamed. They were talking out of both sides of their mouth. What did it say? Forked tongue. What's the past? Past energy, Divine. Tell us more. Follow your instincts. So you followed your gut about somebody talking about you behind your back. You did. Okay? In the future, somebody shady is in your future and what they want, but they're shady. Or, yeah, they talk out of both sides of their mouth. What's the current energy, Divine, for the collective? Current energy, please. Thank you guys so much for watching the channel, watching the videos, for sharing. Those that do, I appreciate you. Commenting, liking, subscribing. Welcome new subscribers. Welcome back returning subscribers, current subscribers. We always rock. I'm a Raditize. I really love you guys. You know that I do. Okay, back to the matter at hand. Also, we are on Patreon for the Gypsy Hobo readings. Um, I am going to, I was thinking about how to make it fair for everybody because I know, there's some people just can't afford for whatever reason to be a member on Patreon. So, I think yesterday the double header reading, you could purchase just the reading. Just that reading. You do not have to be a member, although memberships are less expensive over the long term. But you could buy just the reading yesterday, and I think after that, I'm going to monthly. Where you can purchase the videos from the prior month. Okay, so here there's no honor amongst thieves here. So somebody is two-faced. They are squealing like a villain. Journey worth the trip in the environment. Somebody feels that the journey, that it was worth it. Something was worth it. Hopes and fears. Tell us more, Divine, about this story. 10th house. House of social status. Somebody is hoping to increase their social status, career status, reputation, worldly success, public image, and prestige. So somebody is affected their uh somebody here was concerned about somebody's social status or public image. What's the outcome? Well, if you're being 11th house, mm, if you're being shady, yeah, no. Hopes and dreams, friendships, originality, clubs, community, strengthening bonds, common interests and associations in the outcome. Now, let's take the other half. That's interesting. The 8th house, the 10th house, the 11th house. What are we talking about here? A waterfall, a deluge of shared resources. I don't know. If somebody was really abusing, I don't know, abuse of authority, no honor amongst thieves. So there's more than one thief in this scenario, and that is the dealio. Hey, central focus, too high vibe. See, these people are talking about you behind your back, but you're too high vibe. And I never realized just like how all of this works completely. And I still don't, not till the day I die anyway, if the Lord so allows me to know. But uh about a week ago, someone brought me down. They kept saying it, even though the what was in me was fighting against it, and they kept saying someone is trying to like get their devil attached to you. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it. So, and I realized that I was like, they were like, it's a projection. They had to remind me. It was like an incident. It was minor, really, but it just hit me, triggered me at the wrong time. And then, like, I went home, sat and thought about it, and I went in the next, I went in up to them the next day, and I said, uh, yeah, you were right, and I feel so much better, but I had to talk to myself and talk to God a bit about it. But they were right, and they were persistent. And sometimes that's what it takes is persistence. This a waterfall of false, oh my gosh, a waterfall of false documents were signed. A waterfall of them. A deluge. 8th house. What in the heck? This is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody's very shady, hanging around. Notary, shared resources, inheritance, taboo, death and rebirth, wills, legacies, deep bond. Somebody here needs you to sign some. It keeps coming up. Leave it alone. Ain't signing shit without an attorney review. Abuse of authority. Something's going down this winter after the 21st, or this full moon bring things to an end. But somebody abused their authority. Divine, can you tell us more about it using these cards? What is this abuse of authority? One card, please. Children are involved. So somebody abused their authority when it came to children. What? Follow your instincts in the past. 7th house, 8th house, 10th house. I'm waiting for the 9th house to come out. Committed harmony, diplomacy, collaborations, partnerships seen through others' eyes. Follow your instincts. This is how you're seen through others' eyes. And this was this person talking about you behind your back, and you got wind of it. Whether you got wind of it spiritually, energetically, somebody telling you, but you got wind of it, and you were too high vibing for what they were saying. Shady grandmother in the future, something shady about a grandmother. No honor amongst thieves. Now, I'm not saying that the grandmother's shady because I'm a grandma, but I am saying that there's something shady going around a grandmother's energy. So everybody say, oh, but my grandma, blah, blah, blah. I love my grandmother very much. Both of them. Well, I didn't get to know my one grandmother, but I got to know my great grandmother, and she was like, uh, she was just a doll. Loved her. And then I got to know my grandmother on my mom's side. Lawyer wins case. There's no honor amongst thieves. This lawyer wins this case against a thief, maybe. Journey's worth the trip. So tell me, tell me more, divine, please. What is this journey about? Pure journey worth the trip. So in the environment, somebody's found innocent of something. 10th house. Somebody is fearing these skeletons coming out of their closet about their reputation and their public image. What's the outcome? Maybe somebody's trying to make you look shady because of the image. Solid. Solid hopes and dreams, solid friendships, solid community bonds and associations. So something is solid about somebody's associations. And you were too high vibe, tipping the scale. Somebody wanted to make you look maybe that you were shady, and now they're mad because, you're the people that, how can I put it? Maybe you didn't really have close associations with these people, and the people that you do don't see you the way that these people from a distance do. Is that what you know maybe somebody, it's a grandmother has been abusing children too, you know it could happen. People do. We are in strange times indeed. So, man, I got to return. I wanted more pens, like more colors like these, to draw with, and I keep ordering these that say that they're like that, but they're not. They're not. I just thought I could get more, you know, more colors and be more artsy, but I don't know. Probably have to gonna go into I'm actually have going to not order and have to go into like Holly Hobby, or what's that, Holly Hobby? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of Holly Hobby from like the 1970s. Um, what's that place? The hobby place. From Michael's. Somebody's too high vibe for all the chitter chat for your enemies. You're too high vibing for your enemies. They can't come in and, whatever they want to do, have something to say. Somebody is waiting for these false documents, these to sign these false documents. Somebody's blocked waterfall of false documents that somebody is waiting for signatures on. Oh my gosh. Is this a female lawyer who needs these signatures to prove that somebody was a shady grandmother? What are they trying to prove? What's this notary here? This is a group of pleasure seekers. Notary. Eighth house, inheritance, shared resources. So did somebody say, did somebody not give you, what am I trying to say? Is somebody trying to say that you, the way you behave, you're not worthy of something? There seems to be three people here involved in your mind that are maybe witness witnessing to something here. They are witnessing to this eighth house. Maybe a death certificate. I don't know. Abuse of children involved. This is the scholar. Somebody is finding out. This is somebody in authority, somebody who is a professor who is finding out something about children being abused. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Seventh house, wedding, committed, harmony, diplomacy, partnership. Somebody's follow your instincts. Somebody here was committed or getting married. What is this about this shady grandmother? That was in the past. Grandmother, frivolity, shady. So maybe because you live like, your life like as a free bird or a butterfly, you go where you want, you keep your own time, you don't owe anything to anyone. People think you're shady, especially if you're grandmother. Maybe they're thinking about back in the 1950s type of grandmother. I don't know. No honor amongst thieves. This person, lawyer wins the case. This person is in despair because the lawyer won the case. They just got this letter in the mail. Environment, innocent and pure. Doctor, innocent and pure. Journey was worth the trip. So somebody here, I don't know if you were, somebody was getting treatments. They were going somewhere to get treatments. What's the hopes and fears? Somebody is hoping, hoping to increase their reputation as a widower. What? They want people to feel sorry for them or something? As a widower. They want to be seen as a widower. What? What's the outcome? Solid. This is money. Solid. This is money. It's solid. Look, hopes and dreams, friendship, original. You are going to be, your name is being spoken in rooms you have yet to enter. I'm not kidding. Something is working out for you, and somebody here is really upset because this this reunion did not work, and they needed it to work in order to not go to jail. Take it as it resonates. I don't know, but something about a lawyer was giving them documents to get your signature on, but you don't really, I don't think you bother with this person. So how are they going to get your signature? So what they did was they abused your children or abused their authority with regards to your children, looked up your children and tried to make like you were doing shady things, that you were this and that and the third. Okay. To try and get some kind of rise out of you. I don't know. Now, in some instances, I have read where it was your own family that did this to make you look insignificant to something here. Enemy. This person high honored. Yeah, you're too high vibing for your enemies. That's the problem. So I don't know if that's the problem for you or for them. It's not a problem for me. What's this courthouse? They are waiting. There's a waterfall. Courts are waiting for these signatures. Holy crap. They want to let go. The courts won't let go of this money I'm getting, this waterfall of abundance. to whoever's trying to get it, saying that you're shady. What's in it? This isn't for an older person. This is a grandmother spirit, or your grandmother is looking over this. Look, thief. They're trying to steal. Trying to steal. I keep looking at this eighth house. They're trying to steal your inheritance, your legacy, your will. This is like three people, they may say that you uh sleep around or that you're out in the streets, whatever they may say. They need your signature though, notarized. Somebody is looking this up. They're abuse of authority. Somebody may be looking into you, looking up how to abuse you or abuse your children here. I'm not kidding. In the past, there were lovers here that were committed. Somebody here was married and they were really your enemy and talking about you behind your back. What's this grandmother spirit here? Concerned. Somebody's concerned that grandmother, shady. Also, too, when people are stealing like large sums of money. And I've seen so many, I'm not saying this, I've just seen this in movies so many times. I'm sure you have too, where there's like a statute of limitations or whatever the case may be. But there's time that they say you got to sit on the money, don't spend the money in case the number, they match the numbers. I don't know how it all works. Although I worked in security, uh, and burglary and alarm systems, designing alarm systems for over 30 years. I still don't know how there's security that, let me tell you, will boggle your mind. But in any case, it would never, knowing what I know, I would never steal a darn thing. Never, never. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you this though. Somebody is concerned about how somebody looks. Like they think there's something shady about maybe something about the way you look. Maybe you don't look like a grandmother. Maybe, I don't know. But they're trying to say that that's questionable. And this person, because, uh, if they're trying to damage your character so that they could sign documents on your behalf, that you're not capable of signing your own signature to a piece of paper or knowing what that means. No honor amongst thieves. This person, lawyer wins the case. This lawyer is, you may have to go somewhere or they may have to travel. This is somebody is pure journey is worth the trip. This is a doctor. This is ending something here. Somebody ended something. There's a bunny rabbit there. So somebody may have ended a pregnancy. I'm just saying. Just saying. Hopes and fears, this wealthy man. Something about skeletons in their closet, about their reputation or their their money, how they get their money, how they made their money, their status, and solid. Somebody thought somebody was solid when it came to money, or they think that you're solid, and that yeah. There's somebody here who's doing too much thinking with the concern and the thoughts. This is that despair again. This person is in despair over a gift. This mature woman is getting of a great fortune after this court case goes. Yeah, this court is going to unseal these documents and find out that somebody's fake and somebody's getting a message in the mail that they got to move out of a house. I got that. I'm sorry people didn't like it. Some people did. It's what the cards say. It's not what I say, and it's what the divine directs through the cards. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna take these off the table. This is, let's take that. Dun, 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 dun. We'll see if we can get more information here. Okay. You don't mind, right? More information? Because we're all about being clear. So, how are we going to do this? And there we go. Look at that. I figured it out. Yay. And we're going to get tarot on these. Okay? Okay. Hey, I put all my tarot cards away. I'm a good girl. I rarely put them all away, but I did. I did. So let's see. Well, that was dumb. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're going to use these cards. Divine, tell us more of what's going on here. Because, what's really interesting is I don't see any witchcraft or spell work. Isn't it wonderful? I think this full moon kind of like the Kavatsana, that that stuff for the most part. All right, let's see. Two high vibes, Divine. What is this with the two high vibes? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I told you somebody was trying to betray you. Somebody was talking about you behind your back. Ten of Swords. They were talking. False document signed, Divine. What's that about? King of Swords. False document signed. Waterfall. A bunch. This lawyer signed a bunch of documents. False documents. They know either that or they notarized them. Here's notary, Divine. Notary, Five of Cups. They regret that they notarized these false documents, or they were the lawyer that interpreted these false documents. For whatever the reason, children are involved. Two of Cups. Two children agreed to abuse their authority. Or this is two people that came together and I don't know. I don't know. Something about children involved and abusing their authority. Seventh house is committed harmony, diplomacy, partnership, seen through others' eyes. Ten of Wands. Somebody was seen as a burden through another person's eyes. Seventh house, grandmother. What's this with the grandmother, Divine? Grandmother's a group of people. Shady, group of people. This grandmother, somebody here was working either on something, a group of people with a grandmother spirit. With a grandmother or about a grandmother. Lawyer wins the case and blocked some thief. Ah, look. What's this innocent, pure, worth the trip? Page of Wands, this announcement. This is announcement that you're innocent. It's going to be worth the trip. Something that you need to go to. And skeleton in the closet. This is the Nine of Wands. Somebody is afraid of their public image, how they are going to look. Look, you don't do things if you're afraid of things damaging your character. Your character is what you more than your money. You guard your character. Your character is how, like, say, if you're totally broken, busted, and you don't have a dime to your name, Your character can open doors for you. If you don't have a good character, then people will be like, "Well, I would help you out, but you snuffed everybody that I know." You have to. I think there's something about that in Proverbs too. 11th house, hopes and dreams and friendship, clubs, association. What's this about with the 11th house? Four of swords. Solid. You've healed. You're healing. Four swords, and somebody else is trapped, and they're because they're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of their image. Could be a king of cups who is angry or wanting to win at all costs in a third party situation because they want to marry this queen of wands, whoever she is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're kind of into a queen of wands. All right, let's see. Now I want this. See how cool it is? Just switch it up. If you like me switching it up like this, let me know. And I'll be happy to do this on occasion. I won't do it for every reading, but this one really merited it so we could get more information of what's going on. Divine, thank you. What's this with the two high vibing Ten of Swords? This is somebody was judged here that you were somebody judged you. You were too high vibing to be judged, though. Somebody wanted something about you to be judged. Oh, right. Okay. False document signed. This judge again. This is the King of Swords. Something about this judge. A bunch of false documents were signed. You were too high vibing for what they were saying about you. Now, these are two different judges. So this might have gone to a different court or a different judge. What is this? Regret? Change. Somebody is regretting that they changed something here. They changed something on an inheritance. That's what they're regretting. Two of Cups. They became a partner with maybe this judge, a pleasant message. Two of Cups. Some kind of agreement with regards to somebody abusing their authority. There may be children involved with regards to this, but this other judge is not having it. What is this seventh house, Ten of Wands? Success in love, harmony, Ten of Wands. Somebody's burden is for you to see. Somebody was already in a committed relationship and saw you as a burden. High honors, Three of Pentacles. Somebody in high honors worked with a group of people to make this grandmother seem like she was shady. Four of Pentacles to hold on to something here or block someone, block a marriage. The lawyer wins the case, no honor amongst thieves. Or to hold on to a marriage. Somebody did something. What is this Page of Wands? Hope, big water. It's being announced that you're innocent of anything here having to do with this person. This is a fake marriage or something here. I don't know. Skeleton. Somebody thought that somebody is thinking here with regards to their reputation coming out. Four of Swords. That's what it's about now. Somebody's going to prison though. Somebody's going to prison for for being associated with the situation. Well, they want you to go to prison. Expect to be asked to go to a meeting at a distance with a group of people and somebody who uh I don't know. You might be asked to go to some kind of meeting though. Okay. I just want to turn more around and then you know what? Let's get some dice. Yeah, somebody is hoping this announcement. You're going to find out that some of your people that you considered friends, stuff that's coming out about them is them up in jail. I don't know. But this is all about a false document and two different judges. The first judge was in on the betrayal. The second judge is in on the truth. That is. Oh wow, they skedaddled all over the cotton picking place. Two of wands. This is look elsewhere. Someone isn't paying attention. They're looking elsewhere. This is the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about disinheritance. It's Ten of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want they don't want somebody to pay attention to this Ten of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn or something that has to do with something toxic that they want to block from being communicated or some knowledge of. Four of Swords or block a healing, possibly so they could come back with the judgment, block you from completely healing so they could come back with these documents, for crying out loud. Cut it out with these documents, hoping that you'll change your mind with the hangman. You'll change your mind and possibly walk away from a third party or from a heartbreak, a third party who may be an Aquarius or have some kind of star status, celebrity, high priestess, a celebrity high priestess who has moved on. That's the reading. Hope Big Water. Moving on. It's going to be worth the trip. You're going to be found innocent. And this, whatever, there's some money coming to you. I do believe. I do believe it's true. And for a lot of you, all I see is that you want this to come to a culmination so that you can move on. Some of you have moved on, but this is still residual business that has to be closed out. And it will be. Okay? Hang in there. And I'll see you next time. Bye.